Hey, morning guys. Thanks for joining me again on From House to Home with Emily. I am Emily and I am going to take you on a tour of this beautiful home. I'm doing an open house today. We're here in Sanorita Ranch, a highly desirable neighborhood here in Liberty Hill, Texas, top rated school districts. What I love about Sanorita is that when you purchase a home in Sanorita, you're going to get to take advantage of all of their amenities throughout Sanorita, not just the part of the community that you live in. Stunning exterior to the home, beautiful brick layout, clean lines on the ceiling, on the roof, nice elevation, very, very welcoming entryway. Let's go out and check it out. Okay. What you're gonna find in this home is a stunning entryway. I absolutely love the chandelier, and they've got matching chandeliers throughout, including here in the formal dining space. And then over here to the right, directly when you walk in, is your study. And what I absolutely love is that they actually have solid French doors here in the study. A lot of times in the new builds, they'll come with glass doors, and these solid doors will provide better privacy, which is what you want when you are in an office or studying or whatever you use this room for. So you've got that nice privacy. It's very well lit with natural lighting, beautiful ceiling fan, and recessed lighting throughout the house. This is a Scott Felder build. It's a luxury build. You can tell because of the quality of the plank of the floor. You can also tell because of the width of the baseboards, as well as some of the amenities and just the quality of build that is Scott Felder is known for. Here is the kitchen. It's a beautiful open style kitchen. My favorite thing is the match between the cabinetry color and the backsplash. And this is a very high quality tiled, kind of glass tiled backsplash. It's absolutely gorgeous. Again, it speaks to the quality. Also the quality, all right, so this is gonna sound kind of dumb. I'm a hinge snob, and these are really good heavy duty hinges. They're gonna last you a long, long time. They're actually pretty easy to maintain. So again, usually in the luxury homes, it's all of the small things that add up to make it what it is in a luxury home. Look at all the cabinets, drawers, beautiful island. You have a 5-burner gas stove here, Whirlpool appliances, easy to access pantry, built-in microwave. Here's a small dining area for more intimate dinners with your family. And then you've got the vertical banister up there. What I love about that is that if you have small children, it's safe. Sometimes when they put the horizontal, someone told me once that they don't like that because they have small kids and they can use it as a ladder. And I thought about it and I said, oh man, that's true. And look at this, look at that. Super tall fireplace, beautiful tile. Again, you've got to come see the quality in person. It's absolutely stunning. Working gas fireplace, beautiful large windows. What I like too, if you'll notice, that yes, there are a lot of windows and natural light, but they don't take up the entire wall like some builders, which means that you're gonna have better control of your heating when it comes in, and you do still have some space to decorate. Sometimes when they take up the entire wall, there's nothing left to decorate because all you have are windows. So here's a look from this side. Okay, so this is a 5-bedroom, 3.5 bath, 4,200 square foot home. It has a 3-car garage. Here is the first half bath on the ground floor for your guests, a little powder room with a pedestal sink, coat closet, I cannot wait to show you the master bedroom and bathroom area. There is your staircase leading upstairs. Okay, I'm gonna show you this later. This is really cute. But let's go into the master bedroom. Again, with the beautiful ceiling fan, nice big high quality baseboards, and then you step into this gorgeous, luxurious retreat of a bathroom. Tons of space. You've got his and her sinks, tons of space in between, the matching cabinetry and paint throughout the house, soaking tub with space to put plants and candles, glass of wine, whatever you need. You've got your toilet area there. Lots of windows. It's very light and airy in here. Then you've got a gorgeous walk-in shower with a super solid door, I'll say. It's not, there's none of that flimsy. This is really solid. Nice bench, beautiful tile, just very serene. Then you've got linen closet. And speaking of closet, here is the master closet. Lots and lots of space. Again, beautiful and light and airy. And then you walk right in to the laundry room. Isn't that convenient? Okay. So I'm going to show you the garage. Normally, when we come into the house, we're going to enter through this door right here, right? So here is just a little kind of space to hang your coats. And this is cute because this actually does lift up. So you can put some items in there. Then you've got a nice 3-car garage with your water filtration system, water heater in that closet around the side. 3-car garage. And again, usually when you step into your home, you're gonna step into through the garage. So this is the way you would come in. And then you've got your laundry room, and you can go right into your master bedroom from there. Okay, this is super cute. I love these under the stair storage. This light doesn't work. I wish it did, but it goes all the way through. Isn't this cute? I love this. This is such a good space. If you have kids that like building forts, that's a good space for a fort. Or, of course, it's supposed to be used for things like, you know, extra storage and that kind of stuff. So let's head upstairs. You got beautiful carpeted stairs. Hello, beautiful. Nice landing. So upstairs, we're going to continue with that luxury flooring and luxury baseboard, so they're not skipping out and just putting it downstairs. They've got it all throughout the house. This, when I asked about it, they said it was so that you could put a wet bar here. Isn't that cool? So there's actually water lines there if you want to use it. You know, you've got tons of opportunities where you can use it or cover it up and use it for something else. But look at this space. Isn't this a great use of space? Use it for a nice, relaxing loft area, adult area, kid area, whatever you have. You also have, here's another little linen closet. You also have a media room, again, with the solid doors so that you can block out the noise. You could put a projection right over here on that huge blank wall, or use it for a secondary office, music space, art studio, playroom, or a bedroom. You could certainly turn it into a bedroom. It does have a little shelf closet here, so you could really use it for whatever your heart desires. Okay, so upstairs we have the 4 bedrooms and 2 full baths. Okay, so I'm going to show this to you right now. So next to the media room, we've got full bath number 1 upstairs. Beautiful space of the counter, shower tub. Okay, then we've got the first bedroom upstairs. All of the bedrooms upstairs are going to have a beautiful walk-in closet with tons of space. And then right down the hall, you've got upstairs bedroom number 2. With a really nice big walk-in closet. And then down the hall, you've got 2 bedrooms on either side, and then the second upstairs full bathroom. So here is another little bedroom with the walk-in closet. And the last bedroom here, again with the walk-in closet. And then you've got your 3-piece bathroom, shower tub, and then just a beautiful space upstairs. Let's go check out the backyard. I want to know what you guys would do with that media space. Me, I think I would keep it a media space, although my kids like art and music, so I might turn it into a music room. But I would also consider turning the downstairs office to a music room, because pianos, you really don't want to move up and downstairs. Look at this yard. Super, super big space, really nice and level yard. It's kind of like at an angle over here, so it kind of comes to a point, which is kind of cool. Tons of room for like a play structure, or if you want to build a pool, in-ground pool or above-ground pool, whatever Sanorita Ranch allows you to do. But I know that other homes in this area, including the one next door, does have a built-in pool. So I know that you can have a pool. Plus you have this beautiful porch area with ceiling fan. All right, guys. Well, that is it for today's house tour. Thank you so much for joining me. This home is for sale. Again, it's a 4,200 square foot Scott Felder built home. Sale price is $925. If you want to see this home for yourself, you can contact me. Just send me a message and I will be glad to set something up for you. I love doing home tours like this. I also love doing from house to home tips and, you know, just handy advice and things like that to help turn your four corners of a house into a beautiful, welcoming home. So please consider subscribing to this channel for more and hit that thumbs up button. I'd really appreciate it. Really kind of helps the algorithm when you watch my videos and at least give it a thumbs up, and I would love for you to subscribe because again, I love doing videos like this as well as little tips and advice. So that's it for today. Until next time, home is everything. Enjoy yours.